What is going on, you savages? Okay, so here we go. It's experiment time. I'll tell you that up front. You can maybe see this, but the rest of you are just hearing it. We're doing an experiment because people have reached out and said, hey, we want you to do video podcasts again. I said, hey, I don't want to. And then some more people are like, hey, please do it. I'm like, hey, fine, fuck it, I'll do it. So that's what we're doing. We're doing video again and audio. So hopefully this works. If it works, you'll be able to catch either one or both because it's just that awesome. So I'm going to keep the intro brief because I'm really stoked to get into today's episode. I know it's going to piss some people off, and I am totally cool with that. What else? Go to traviscrutch.com. That's the website. You guys already know that. If you don't, now you do. Coaching, speaking, et cetera, et cetera. More stuff about the podcast. You know, you could be a guest on either one of these shows. It's true. There's a form to fill out. Check it out. Anyway, I'm going to now shut up so I can thereby talk some more.
Welcome to Not Sorry with Travis Crutcher, the show where Travis will say some things that might trigger you, offend you, make you laugh, or even motivate you. So, if you're not easily offended, stick around and enjoy. On the other hand, if you are easily offended, listen anyway. Then go tell everyone how triggered you were. Either way, you can be certain of one thing. Travis is not sorry.
All right, here we go. So, this show actually has its genesis in a post that I put on social last week. I actually think it was Friday. And essentially, the concept of the post was the coaching industry, which I'm a part of, by the way, is fucked. And because, my premise is, it's saturated. It's saturated with a bunch of motherfuckers who have no idea what they're doing. And so that post got some pretty decent engagement. And then over the weekend, it led to some conversations with people who were asking me, Junior, like, what are you talking about? Like, give me some more details about this because your post is pretty spicy and this episode is going to be pretty spicy. But what do you mean by it's fucked? It's too saturated. And I actually pointed out some stuff in the post, but I wanted to dig in it more here, talk about what I kind of went through with these folks in this conversation and kind of outline what I really meant by all of it. So, and I see it all the time, right? And what I mean by saturated, the thing is coaching is great, man. I don't know any good coaches who don't have a coach themselves. It's important, right? And what it really is, like, let's be real. Coaching is not some magical fucking superpower. It's an accountability partner. It's an accountability partner who has actual experience in the shit you're going through, which is a key thing that we're going to discuss here. But what you're seeing a lot of on social, right, is some 23-year-old who's never had a real job, never built anything, never actually accomplished anything meaningful, and they're posting about how they can help you transform your life, okay, or unlock your potential. And their biggest achievement is taking a 6-week course online from some fucking guru or, a fraud, essentially, who's selling certificates like they're fucking Pokemon cards. And don't even get me started on their posts, okay? It's like they've got some random buzzword generator because all you see them post about is breakthrough and transformation, and my personal favorite is journey. Okay, every third word is some bullshit they memorized from their own certification course, and they're out there acting like they've discovered the secrets to the universe when they can't even figure out their own laundry schedule. Okay, and I'm not trying to shit on them, I'm not, but look, experience takes time. Okay, and unless you've just been through the ringer, right? Unless you're motherfucking Oliver Twist, dog, you're 23. Like I was 23 once. I was not as experienced as I am now. I promise you. There's a whole bunch of life that happened beyond there. Okay, and when I was talking about that last week and how it was saturated, and the conversation I was having over the weekend with folks was, what's the real problem, right? And I am one of those people that regardless of the circumstance, regardless of what we're talking about, like I fucking have to do root cause analysis. It's hardwired into my DNA. I can't just say, oh, that is what it is. Fuck that. That is not an answer, right? So in doing some root cause analysis, I came to the conclusion that, it's problematic that there's all these fucking clowns out there getting in the way and fucking up people's breakthrough, right? But the truth of the matter is the real culprits, the real people to blame, the real problem is not these newly certified coaches, okay? It's a 6-figure scam, okay? That's the short answer of what I'm going to talk about. But what it is, and it's these fucking vultures selling easy fix, 6-figure coaching, business dream bullshit online, right? And let me tell you what these pieces of shit actually are, okay? I want to be very clear about this. And I would drop names, but I'm not going to because I'm not that guy. But if you know me personally, you can DM me. I'll tell you exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. But they're fucking salesmen, okay? They're not coaches. They've never done shit. They're salesmen. And some of them weren't very good in their industry. I'll be real with you, right? Like I, off the top of my head, can think of one in particular that he was a salesperson. He was a marketing guy. And then now all of a sudden he's procreating military verbiage and he's the new guru for leadership. He's never led a fucking Boy Scout troop, okay? And they're using the exact same fucking sleazy ass tactics they learned in the sales industry, whatever industry it was, whether it was marketing, fucking pharmaceutical rep, whatever the fuck, the same tactics they used to pitch dick pills to doctors. And now all of a sudden their new pill they're selling you is just invest in my program, follow my proven system, right? Or copy my exact framework, right? That's the fucking my favorite, right? You get to copy and paste someone's shit. That's great. That's authentic. Join my mastermind. Fuck, dude. Look, does that shit sound like Don LaPree to you yet? Right? Because if you don't know that reference, if you're too young for that, Google it. Because he was a fucking scam artist who went to prison for the exact same thing these coaches are now doing, just with different packaging. And here's the best part. The big transformation story that these fools have is their overcoming adversity moment is something that is normal fucking life, okay? They're talking about, I was stuck in a 9-to-5 job. Dude, I know motherfuckers who've retired from the army who wish they could find a 9-to-5 job. You're going to throw that in someone's face like that was my big fucking, oh, my overcome story. I was working 9-to-5. Shit, son. A lot of people would love to work 9-to-5. I was living someone else's dream, or I wasn't fulfilling my purpose. Here's the deal. Don't get me started on purpose, okay? You can walk your fucking purpose out anywhere. I've walked out purpose in fucking Baghdad just like I've walked it out in the fucking my cul-de-sac, okay? It's not that big of a fucking deal. You have to fucking define your purpose in the role, not the other way around. So give me a fucking break. You weren't trapped in anything. You just sucked in your job and decided to scam people instead. And the only thing these frauds have overcome is their conscience, okay? Let's be real. They're not coaches. They know exactly what they're doing. They're selling snake oil, but they justify it in some bullshit about serving at a higher level while they're picking people's pockets with their high-ticket programs that are nothing but recycled YouTube videos and PDF workbooks. These aren't gurus, okay? They're glorified con artists with good lighting because they got a light ring, okay? That is not who you want to take your advice from, and that's why the market is saturated, because they're selling certifications. So let's talk about what real coaching actually fucking requires, because it's not necessarily a 4-year degree. It's not even necessarily an ICF certification. It's fucking experience, okay? So let's break it down. First, you need real experience. Not watching Tony Robbins videos, not reading Think and Grow Rich 15 times, not doing ayahuasca in fucking Peru, okay? It's being in the trenches of life and building something and leading something or achieving something meaningful. You need years, dude, of practical application. You need to have actually done things that you're teaching others to do. That one kills me, man. I have seen countless coaches, business coaches, or start your online business coaches where it's like, hey, man, how do I set up a button on my website? Like, oh, I don't fucking know. Why? Because they paid for someone to do it for them on their first website. They have no fucking clue how to actually do the thing that they're teaching you to do. You need proven results, man, okay? Not just testimonials from other coaches. That's my other favorite one, right? All the testimonials this cat's got is other coaches. Like if you were to Google that person's name, it's going to have the same, almost the exact same bio and write-up because they copy and pasted that shit. Not someone you met in some circle jerk mastermind group. Actual clients, okay? Real verifiable results that they're actually changed something in the real world. And you need battle scars, dude. Life is fucking messy. Life is hard, okay? If you have a coach selling you some bullshit about it's easy, they're a fucking liar, okay? I was talking to a client the other day, and I have a great rapport with this person, so I wasn't just being a dick. But they were like, Travis, I've tried everything. I go, have you tried working your ass off? And they were like, well, I guess not. I'm like, okay, it's hard, man. It's hard. So if they can't show real results, man, I mean actual verifiable results, not just screenshots of DMs saying, oh my God, you changed my life, okay? If their only proof is testimonials from other wannabe coaches, fucking run. Second, if their own success story is becoming a coach, that's like someone teaching you how to be rich when their only source of income is teaching people how to be rich. It's a fucking pyramid scheme with better marketing. That's all it is. That's all it is. If your big aha moment, your big epiphany, this is part of my conversation with one of my friends over the weekend. If your only fucking aha moment was becoming a coach, dog, for real, that's it. That's all you got. There was nothing before. There was no struggle. That was it. I became a coach. Well, fuck me. Okay, great. So did 3,000 other people this week, okay? Third, if they use more buzzwords than straight talk, and you know what I'm talking about, right? Real coaches don't need to hide behind fancy language, okay? And I get it. Sometimes I'm a little crass, sometimes, but I don't do this with clients who don't curse. I don't drop F-bombs in workshops or keynotes, right? That's your time. But there are certain clients that are like, hey, let's cross that line. Cool, let's do it, man. And I will tell it to you real and raw just how it needs to be. And I will give you real examples, okay? From my life, from other clients that I've helped, not just, oh, you know, a study shows. Fuck a study, man. Tell me how it works. Have you done it? Is it real? No? Then shut the fuck up. So if it's just buzzwords, they're full of shit, man. And fourth, if they promise overnight transformation, like real change takes time and work. And like I said, telling you different is bullshit, and they know it. And fifth, if they're only credentialing is being, quote, certified by another coach, that's like a Ponzi scheme of incompetence, bro. These certifications aren't even worth the fucking PDF they're printed on. So let's talk about what actual legitimate coaches are, okay? And look, I know some of you are thinking, Travis, you've covered something like this recently. I have, man. I have. But you know what? It drives me fucking crazy to see people who really want to impact positive change in their own lives getting fucked over by these people. It hurts my feelings to see good, genuine coaches who have good experience and good knowledge to pass on to people getting passed over by someone with a better Instagram feed. It's bullshit, okay? So look for verifiable experiences in their field, okay? Not just coaching experience, actual experience about what they're teaching. If they're teaching leadership, have they actually led? They're teaching business. Have they built anything besides their coaching business? Look for clients from respected organizations, not just other coaches or random people on Instagram, but real coaches work with real businesses, real leaders, okay? Real fucking professionals. It's not just someone they know online. Anyone can pay for testimonials, dog. Look, trust me, you can buy any engagement you want these days. And some of it's so fucking clean, so crisp, you can't tell the difference. Do your fucking research, because these people are thieves. Look for someone who tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. I cannot tell you. It drives me crazy, man, because I am close to some people in the industry. Some people I try and stay the fuck away from. Some people I used to be close to, and now I want to stay a fuck away from like the plague, right? Because they're phony, man. I have watched a coach, drives me fucking crazy. They will kiss your ass when you can catch them. They'll kiss your ass in person. They'll kiss your ass on that Zoom call. But boy, the second you can't hear them, the second you can't see them, they are shit talking. It's like, man, you are full of shit. If you're going to shit on your clients behind their backs, if you're going to shit on people who are paying you money, you are fucking dog shit, period. So real coaches, though, they're not going to zhuzh it up. They're not going to kiss your ass in person. Look, I will tell you how it is, man. That's it. That's why I do what I do, and that's why people hire me to shoot them straight. You don't want someone to string you along. And that's the other trick, man. I'm sorry. This is ranty and I apologize, but not fucking really. They string you along and keep you on so you can keep fucking paying them. God forbid you have actual change. That's not what they want. No. You can't keep a client, right? So all that to say, like that post that I posted on social was really just supposed to be an industry reality check. But the conversations I had over the weekend showed me that it's not just the industry that needs to know what the fuck is broken here, but the consumer, right? If you're looking for a coach, man, do your homework. Make sure they actually have done the things they're trying to help you through. If they're speaking on a topic, have they ever done it? There's this one cat, boy, he built his whole thing off leadership. I already said it. He's never led shit. So stop falling for the overnight success bullshit. Stop buying certificates from people who've never done anything. Stop pretending that watching motivational videos makes you qualified to change lives, okay? Real coaching isn't about a perfectly fucking curated Instagram feed. Mine is chaos, man. It's okay, because life is messy, and this is just what I'm putting up. Deal with it, right? It's not about your bullshit breakthrough stories, your copy and pasted fucking wisdom. It's not about your weekend certification, okay? It's about knowing your shit and helping people get real results. That's it. Okay, I'm going to shut up now, because it was a long one, too. I could probably keep going on this, but I wanted to clarify the post. I wanted to give you the why and really start talking about the root cause of this, okay? So if you see that young kid out there who's like, I'm starting a coaching business, don't shit on him. He just got sucked in. He got sucked into this bullshit, okay? Look for people with real experience. Look for people who've done the thing they're going to help you with. If they've never done it, then they're probably not the ones to help you. Cool? Anyway, that was it. Hope you dug it. Hope you took something away from it. And I will talk to you next time. Later.